How's it going, guys? I'm going to start off today by going over the bulk heist run that I did yesterday. Um, that was enough heists to push me from level 93 to level 95, doing nothing else at all. I died twice. Um, I got swiped by a security specialist. I think that's what they're called. Um, have the big cyclone attack wind up thing. He was buffed by an accuracy crit aura off a rare, and then I died fighting the boss that dropped me the fledgling lacquered helmet, um, one of the unique heists, and that sold for 2x and 46 chaos, which was pretty nice. So I haven't cleaned anything up yet. I'm about to do that, but this is what I got from all the heists that I ran. Like, I didn't guess I pulled something out right there. Oh, those were just like random gear pieces that I was trying to craft. I've slowly upgraded my gear on my heist team, um, but I have this issue of like alterations. But the alteration fixes in here. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit to kind of get a gist of what we've got. All right, so let me quickly go over what I got here. So I turned in 132 different trinket things to the fence to sell. So I came out of that with just over 150,000 rogues marker. So currently, I'm gonna say those are going like no one has them in bulk like I do. Let's just say they're going for 400 each. Um, and if I've got 16, like this is 400 chaos worth of rogues markers that I could sell. I have 164 stacked decks. I got 41 GCPs from quality gems that are not over here. All of the gems here are all 20% quality. Those that sell like 2 to 5 chaos depending on what they are. I got 6 um, level 20 gems that I could sell. This isn't including all of the divination cards that just dropped. Um, so like I got a full set of humility cards out of that. Um, Chasing Risk synthesis item. Got 3 porcupine cards. Those are 8 chaos each. 5 Imperial Legacies, 2 Dapper Prodigies, the Offspring, 1/9 of Rislatha's Coil, 20 chaos. Desperate Crusade, 1/3 of Prism Guardian, 24 chaos probably about. I'll probably buy 2 cards and make a Prism Guardian. And then like I have tons of chromes. I have 330 chaos. Got 3 ancient orbs, 3 harbinger orbs, tons of regrets and ball orbs that I can sell. I mean, look at the amount of blacksmiths and armors that I picked up from that. Like, this is going to be my wisdom scrolls for like the rest of the league. Right there. So there's still random divination cards in here. I gotta change that bind, stuff I can turn in. Um, Here's all the essences that I have. In bulk, remnants of corruption, are going 3 chaos, but who has more than 3? Oh, I gotta wait 5 seconds. So if you have any kind of bulk and on Rhythm's Corruption, they're like 5 chaos each. I can make 2 more. Here, I can upgrade. I normally upgrade these, but Shrieking of Dread, those are 8 chaos each. Let's keep going. Fossils that I got. I got a bunch of fossils. I got Corroded Fossil even. Corroded Fossils, 11 chaos. Didn't get a lot of oils. And I got 5 maps with blight encounters in them that or at least the ones I remember to pull out. Catalysts, I got a bunch. I have a full stack of 20 intrinsics. Those are like 1 chaos each. But if I have a full stack of 20 for someone who's trying to quality up their what's it called, Astromintus, for some kind of stacking build, like those will sell for a premium, as well as having stacks of fertile catalysts and prismatic catalysts. I'm up to 72 simulacrum splinters. I got a few delirious maps. It's ridiculous. Fragments. I got 9 offerings to the goddess. Those are still going 3 chaos each. Like, that's a bunch. I completed breach stones. 19 chaos. Another 20 chaos. Scarabs, I've got bulk and blight scarabs, polished blight scarabs. I got a bunch of abyss scarabs. The breach scarabs came from there. The legion scarabs did. The metamorph scarabs, the sulfite scarabs, reliquary scarabs, and the harbinger scarabs. Even the divination scarabs. Those all came from stuff too. So I got tons of stuff to sell. Like, here's the rest of the heist gear that I grabbed. But yeah, and there's still all this stuff, whatever random cluster jewels I still have. I still have a lot of stuff to go through here, and there's gonna be there's jewels in there that are like this that I can augment and regal with ES or with life. And I mean, there's also going to be stuff I identify in there that's just really good. Like, what about this Crimson Jewel that has Corrupting Blood, cannot be inflicted on you, damage over time multi, damaging ailments, deals damage 5% faster, and double attack speed rolls if you're dual wielding. I mean, that's probably something, I would imagine. So I'm going to identify stuff in here that's worth money as well. So I spent maybe just over 2 exalts on purchasing all of these heists. And granted, I spent 12 straight hours doing nothing but running heists. On a build that just moves at supersonic speeds. It's pretty awesome. So now, we're reaching the end of this first weekend. So this Sunday, U.S. time, it's 5:30 for me right now. Over the next few hours is when exalts normally are jumping in price. So they've already gone up from 70. They're pushing above 80 right now. So now my goal is sell everything that I can sell easily as fast as possible. Convert everything into exalts. So now we do that and start preparing to run pure breach stones. Maybe I have enough to just throw down on the 6th link. I need to start buying up empowers. I'm getting close on the despairs, getting to 2020. What's a 1920 despair? 9 chaos. I'm trying to get 2020 despairs. Oh wait, I do have a 2020 despair. What is a 2020 despair? Oh, there isn't even one available. About to have 6 more of those. Alrighty, we'll see what happens in the next 12 hours, and we'll update again. One more thing that I forgot to mention. Here's all the uniques I got that were just above the normal rarity that I would receive. More valuable uniques, right? Got Devotos, got a Tabula Drop, Abyssus, Lionized Paws, Rainbow Stride, 2 Sappho's Frames, 2 Quillrains, 2 Rhyme Gazes, an Alpha's Howl, Goal, 5-link Cyrus Shards, 2 5-link Vis Mortis, 5-link Brisk Wrap, 5-link Hrimnor's Hymn, and a 5-link Blood Reaper, and 2 of the Jebaited Shields. Heists be crazy. Alrighty, last update for today. So, I sold lots of stuff. I accumulated up to 18 exalts. And then I decided, okay, I've got enough for my first set of pure Chayla Breachstones, which is 10x, which I've already paid for. That's gonna be in like 9-ish hours, probably. We're gonna start that. I paid 10 exalts for that from the 18. Then I'm like, I'm going to go look for a carcass jack. There was a 6-link carcass jack corrupted for 125 chaos. I'm just like, no way. There were some of the crangled ones, but I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna get this one. It took me 16 chromes and vol orbs with my crafting bench to color it. I'm just like, okay, that was like free. I expected the 6-link to be like 6 exalts. But then I started scrolling down some more. And what I found was +2 to level of socketed duration gems, corrupted 6-link carcass jack, or 6 exalts. And actually there were 2 of them, both for 6 exalts. This one was colored, the other one was not. And I had to do that. I had to, like, there's no reason not to do that. Vortex is a duration gem. Called Sap's a duration gem. Swift Affliction, which I added in, is a duration gem. So they're all getting extra levels. So that raised me level 24 on the Vortex and level 23 on the Cold Snap. Not mention that I got to add Swift Affliction into the mix, which is 40% more damage on its own. So yeah, I almost doubled my damage. So I've reached the realm that's probably kind of unethical. But I did run into quite a bit of mana issues with that. You can see that, like, I can't chain cast Cold Snap if I'm like casting other things, because Cold Snap costs 99 mana. So like percent reduced mana cost of skills is just as good as minus mana cost on my stuff. And I remember, I think last time I put a jewel in that had reduced mana cost, but anyways. So I like min-maxed my tree a bit more. On my next level, I'm gonna get the spell suppression because I didn't need as much damage anymore. So I like it seemed that like so this was 5 points with the jewel socket. This way it's 1, 2, 3, 4 points with the jewel socket. So that saved me a point. You know what? I had thought about doing this. I'm just gonna do this right now. This hinder is unnecessary. And I'm gonna put it into instinct. Okay, so now I have my spell suppression maxed. Yeah. So the next points go into life. We're into the point where we're survivability farming now. But I after I ran all the heists and I got everything identified and priced and sold and whatnot, I took like a 3-hour nap in which I woke up like 3 times. Like I'm trying to force myself to sleep. During that 3 hours, this happened. There's now a level 98 raider. But the level 98 raider was with this group. The Trash to Trash group. That appeared to be based on their XP and the fact that they're 6. I think they were running 5 ways. So this guy might have just been in the right place at the right time and wound up as their 5th person to reset that for their 5 ways. And so there's a chance, and he's private profile. I tried to see what he had going on, because if he's in full XP gear, he might be going to 100. But he rocketed past me. I'm still just level 95. I just started getting back in the swing of things for today. I'm going to start flying up this once we start running the Chayulas. that I've already dumped a bunch of money into. But yeah. So since I got the like +2 and the like, I tried to look for a better weapon, couldn't really find one. This one just served me well. What did I upgrade here? I changed belt. I got a different belt, this one having strength on it, so that I could replace this ring to give myself more mana regeneration rate. That's the only other changes I made, aside from getting a carcass check and then slightly adjust, like, min-maxing the tree a little bit. Oh, yeah. For some reason, like, it was in my, like videos leading up. There's no reason not to take Iron Will. I hadn't taken Iron Will yet, so that was a big boost to damage as well. But yeah, now you're just like golden. Just like I'm still just running heists. But oh yeah, it's good. Today was a lot of like talking about stuff, but tomorrow I'll show more gameplay on this. It's absolutely unethical at this point. I'd say the 6-link carcass check is achievable, I think. 6 exalts is a lot to ask out of somebody coming to the league. For me, that's just nothing. One last thing I want to do, because I might forget while I'm editing the video together. These need corrupted, and I'm switching into empower leveling. Most of this currency I have is going to be dumped into empowers. That's why I've been stacking GCPs. But let's see how all of my despairs fare. Embrace corruption. I got level 21. It's right here. I got 2120. That's mine. And this is a 2021. The rest are all 2020 corrupted. 2020 corrupted, 25 chaos. We're just going to... Actually, let's check it one more time. Let's turn corrupted off. Okay. So yeah. 2020 corrupted, despair. 24 chaos. But that's a lot of money there too. So that was a good investment by me. I think it was better than trying to level and get my own +1 on the Vortex myself. So that's gonna do it for me for today. Tomorrow there's gonna be Breachstone content, and yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.